Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the first bit of our travels back to San Francisco. We just spent the last 2 or 3 days doing laundry and packing, so finally we are done, which is great. But we now have 3 suitcases we're taking, and I ended up getting the third one for actually $1, so I'm actually really proud of that. I think a $1 check-in bag, what is that? I've never even heard that in my life. It's like a super deal. But here's our luggage. I can't even see what I'm doing. Here's our luggage. Oh, focus. Taking those 3 bags. Then I have my carry-on laptop bag. Chad has a laptop bag. Say hi, Chad.
Hello.
And yes, Chad is coming back to the US with me to meet my family and go on this holiday, so it'll be a good time. So this is also, like, I'm gonna do a quick little sweep of our super small apartment that we've been living in for the past 9 months or so. But it's not too great. It's the reason I didn't do a tour or anything like that, or even want to, because it's just an average apartment. But, like, literally I walked through the entire apartment just talking. So if I come over here, this is the doorway. Pretty standard doorway. Phone for people to call up. And then this is it. This is the lounge, this is the kitchen, washer, dryer, all my excess clothes, just storage. We packed everything pretty much in suitcases. And then you come down here, this hideous green wall, which I hate so much. Come down here, just very basics. And there's just a mess of a bed right now because our friend Nicole's actually going to be staying in our apartment when we're overseas. She's gonna be apartment sitting for us. And just another bag that we're not taking. And then a small little bathroom. And that's literally it. It's like the craziest, smallest little apartment I've ever seen in my life, but it ain't cheap to live in city center, that's for sure. So it's not cheap. I'm not gonna say how much, but it's ridiculous. But the next apartment we're moving into, it's much bigger, it'll be nice. But yeah, this is like, we're moving out, but here's an apartment tour surprise. But what's happening? Are you modeling for us, Chad? Look at, are you a model? Am I actually getting in the frame? Oh, I am, look at me. So good. Are you ready to go to the US, Chad, for the first time ever?
No, yes, maybe.
Look at me. Are you scared? Are you scared of customs?
Yeah, I'm scared of customs.
I hate customs, that's my most, what is the word for it? I don't even know what the word for it. I hate customs, that's all that matters. Like, it's just not fun. I know they're trying to do their job and protect everyone, but they're like, why are you here? It's like, I'm a US citizen, leave me alone. And it's like, this is my partner. He'd be like, why the fuck did he come here from the island you just came from? That's pretty much how it goes. But yeah, our friend Nicole's taking us to the airport next in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, around there. Then we're going Starbucks, I think, and sit in traffic and go to the airport. But this is the beginning of the journey. I'm excited, and I've somehow talked for 3 minutes. So, but that's about it. Let's go. We have successfully made it to the airport, and my hat came off because I'm so hot right now. It's ridiculous, and yet it's midwinter. We just did all the duty-free shopping, very excited. So we got all that shopping out of the way for all of our US people, but we are now headed to our gate. Our gate's not quite ready to be, you don't sit there yet, you have to wait a little bit longer. So we're finding candy for the plane for Chad because he's a child, So he needs his candy for the airplane to make sure he stays quiet. We have an hour left until we board. I'm so bored. Wait, I just said bored.
I want to eat Amanda's chocolate.
No, that chocolate's for Amanda, not for us. An hour till we board, and then 12 hours of flying. Then we'll be home, finally. So excited. We've been in the airport for like probably 2 hours just shopping around and hanging out. I was on my laptop for a bit, trying to game, but I couldn't get into gaming in the airport. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. On the plane. Shh, I'm trying to talk.
First officer will get back to later on the flight with an update on that weather and expected arrival time.
fast forward like many hours. I just realized, like, angel's munch. Fast forward a couple hours. I'm at my house now, and I am getting ready to go out to get my rental car in order to drive to LA tomorrow. But we've already made a complete disaster of the room getting ready. But yeah, we're about to go do a little bit of shopping pre-VidCon just to get some essentials, and that's about it. The flight was not so great. 12 hours of no, like, screens in front. Mine was broken. That's a whole other story, but not so good. Not so good of a flight. I only slept 2 hours, but well, it wasn't like the worst flight I've had. What were your thoughts about the flight, Chad?
It was flightful.
Flightful?
Flightful.
Long. Really long flight. This just drains us. I'm already really jet lagged. Barely slept, but here we go. Let's go shopping. Getting Chipotle for the first time in 10 months. Say hi, Mom. Your lashes look good, Mom. I don't even remember what the last thing I vlogged was, but it is now midnight. We took a 3-hour nap because I was purely exhausted. I'm still exhausted, but we had to somehow get 3 suitcases down to 2 so we can efficiently road trip down tomorrow and not have all this luggage, as we're only gonna be gone a week, so we don't really need 3 suitcases. That's a bit excessive. But I am just reading comments from my, like, coming back video, and you guys were all so nice. Thank you so much for that. It got, like, I never get that many comments, and so it must mean it's good. 120 plus comments on one video for me is a big deal. So seeing that type of outcome for me coming back was awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. It is really cool to be vlogging again. It's like kind of odd because I don't know how to talk to a camera anymore. I keep looking at the frickin' my face in the selfie camera area, the thing, and I know that looks really bad, but I'll try and get used to looking at the lens instead. Chad's very tired, aren't you, Chad? Mm-hmm. You very tired? Yeah. I just want to go to sleep, but I'm kind of watching American television again, Jimmy Fallon, because New Zealand doesn't have late night television, so it's kind of like, ooh, exciting. But anyways, a lot of drama that happened today, just trying to get my phone sorted and all that before VidCon. But everything's good now, and we are heading off in 5 hours. Hopefully we'll sleep a little bit of that, and then at 5 a.m. we're headed down to LA and hopefully be there by noon, I'm hoping, but I don't really know. Take our time, we're not in any type of rush. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah. I think it's just gonna be an ongoing vlog. It's not going to just be daily, just as of yet, because it's too hard with all the traveling. But I'll let you know what's going on, because right now I don't even know. I'm just recording, and that's a good sign, eh? That's like the first step in the right direction. Well, anyways, I'm going to bed. See you in the next clip. Bye. We have now set up on our trip, and we're stopping at Starbucks really quickly. I was just freaking out because it was so cheap, because Starbucks is so expensive in New Zealand, you guys. It was like 2 coffees for $7.50. Hello, good morning, Dad.
Good morning, people.
But we're off on our journey. It's about 5 hours to LA, which isn't that bad. But we need coffee. You always need coffee when you're on a road trip. So we're doing that. And it is currently 5:22. So it's quite early. We got 4 hours of sleep in total, probably. Maybe around there. We're at like no sleep for right now. But it's alright. It's all worth it for the greater good.